small step at a time. While Michael continued his late nights at work, I began laying the foundation for my independence. Using my growing separate savings, I registered a small business entity, Sarah Mitchell Financial Solutions, and built a simple but professional website showcasing my portfolio and services. My first challenge was finding time to work on my business without Michael knowing. I converted our rarely used guest bedroom into a home office, explaining to Michael that I needed a dedicated space for continuing education to advance at the firm. He barely paid attention to the change, dismissing my professional development as cute ambition rather than a serious endeavor. "Just don't let it interfere with our social obligations," was his only concern. My first client came through a stroke of luck at our local coffee shop. I overheard Elena Rodriguez, the owner of a growing catering business, complaining about the expensive quotes she'd received from financial advisors. "I can't afford $10,000 for a financial plan, but I'm losing money somewhere and can't figure out where," she told her business partner. I introduced myself, explained my background, and offered to help her at a fraction of the cost, with the understanding that I was building my portfolio. Elena took a chance on me, and the results exceeded both our expectations. I identified inefficiencies in her cash flow, restructured her payment terms with vendors, and created an investment strategy for her profits that increased her returns by 40% in the first quarter. The transformation was dramatic enough that she referred me to other small business owners in her network. Working with Elena not only gave me my first success story, but also a genuine friendship, something I had been missing in Michael's curated social circle. She was authentic, hardworking, and appreciated my skills in a way my husband never had. "You have a gift, Sarah," she told me over coffee one day. "You understand money in ways that help real people build real wealth. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise." I worked late nights while Michael was away on his increasingly frequent business trips. I converted our walk-in closet into a makeshift office for client calls, using blankets to dampen the sound. Every new client was both exhilarating and terrifying. Exhilarating because my business was growing. Terrifying because discovery would mean confrontation. The learning curve was steep. I made mistakes, undercharging for complex projects, occasionally overpromising on timelines. But I learned quickly. Each client taught me something new about running a business, about setting boundaries, about valuing my own expertise. I used my savings to invest in essential software and certifications, carefully hiding the charges among household expenses or making cash purchases. My client list grew steadily over the course of a year, primarily through referrals and word of mouth. Rather than spending the profits, I reinvested most of them back into the business and began setting aside a portion for strategic investments. Michael remained oblivious, attributing my increasing confidence to finally adjusting to our lifestyle rather than professional fulfillment. A pivotal moment came when I worked with a tech startup founder whose financial restructuring after